recognise as well, so you're all really welcome. If you've not read before, there's no need to be frightened at all. We're very friendly, and all poetry is welcome. We normally start with a feature, and then if each person wants to read, I will try and fit in everybody if I possibly can. If you could just keep it to like 1 or 2 poems, then hopefully we should be able to fit everybody in. So without further ado, I'm Becky, the host, and I would like to introduce our feature, Enzo Marra. Enzo has been coming to Talisman for a while. He's currently living in London though, so it's really great to have him back just for today. He's a painter and a poet. He has been published in a solo chapbook called Prisoner of Observation and included in several chapbook journals. And also in a number of anthologies and poetry magazines, including Sweet Dark Underbelly, Chimney magazine, and Poetry Revolt, and one of my favourites, the Rattlesnake magazine. Totally recommend that one. And his poetry has also been distributed on buses, which I'd love to see that, as part of the BHAC Sussex Poetry Competition. So really good all-round poetry career. So please give Enzo a big welcome. Thank you.
Can you hear me? Trying to begin to test waters, to see what floats, what dam sinks, what fluid fish swims, fluid with its limbs, in its revealed being, a legible appearance that can be mouthed, that can be voiced, that carries part of message, part of assembled meaning, that won't stutter shy as tongue depicts them, opens them virginal up. Their early paper life, cloistered, not enough, still concealed in shadows, a contentious state, not one or other, an almost coming together until everything right fits. Journey often attempted, wary backtracked on, still fluid, slippy, nothing willing to stick, to right place stay. More than word ingredients, more than enunciated flow, more than natural stopped end, more than concealed purpose, suggested, emboldened. There, if you think, dig, unwrap and examine, repeat, dipping again, learning, unlearning, tipping world on head. Unconventional conversation that can grab surprise, can dull meander, can bloom vivid wild, can perform miracles with receptive, willing minds. Trying to begin to keep confidence, to trust what arrives, to trust it will sit well, will stand tall, will achieve wings, diving, soaring, traveller far away. Trying to begin, trying to see purpose in action of construction, collage from mental scraps, in puzzle of toil, to recapture magic, to communicate something that needs to, amongst others, be. Apology. To peel you open feels like casual murder, opening up flaps to free, quiet prey. Not sure if supermarket shop counts as hunting enactment, but you're in palm, a sweet gift myself. So many together, hiding inside, sacrifice not forgotten. Your seeds I planted, I tend and water, in hopes of reincarnating sunshine that you are. Birdie boy, fly birdie boy, spread your wings. You can't remain fledgling, prowling cramped nest, last left to flee, head spinning height, far ground the blur. strata, branch leaves reaching wide out away, wings able but unwilling, time to desperate try, to ride breezed blue, to become what you are, surpass what you were. Concrete or clouds, only uncertain courage can crawl aside. Good luck, birdie boy. We will grow. Where moisture pools, we will grow. Where cracked roots home, we will grow. Where man ignores us, we will grow. Where our error is not brash and obvious, we will grow. Where highness separates, we will grow. Where tracked trains zoom, we will grow. Where pavement meets road, we will grow. Where pavement meets wall, we will grow. Where chimney flounders, we will grow. Where roof tiles slip, we will grow. Ambassadors of our kind, proclaiming our fruitfulness, proclaiming our hardiness, proclaiming our right to exist. To not be surface torn, to not be caustic sprayed, to not be in the way, to be accepted into fold, to traverse accepted binary, necessary while seasoning. Not everything needs planting, not everything respects master plan, not everything is a flower. Incident. Your shell is paper under my feet, crumpling up flat, home, disaster gone. So silent your transit, danger zone path, where our two worlds, unobservant, collide. I try to remember, try to downlook, to preserve your wholeness, slow crawl of life. Hard pressing souls with places to be, shopping lists of obligations, speeding me blind. That uneasy crunch, admission of guilt, moment of clarity, no one needs to face. Not actually criminal, but blame still pervades. What was active there, now soft shell mess. We are all travellers, our journey's different. Your destination, mystery, presence, declined. What mismatched remains, food for birds, beaks earnest dipping in, segments up, chick flown. Her hard circle of life, what is stopped dead, reclassified as food, hungered, glad, fed. I will try hard for your siblings, for your acquaintances, I will try. Birdsong. The sky is so wide and high and distant, so grey, bland, dull, vivid blue, cloud-covered, dark foreboding, releasing down lightest drizzle, sturdy, consistent rain, full, remorseless, snow flurries, sharp, hitting hailstones, all buffered by incidental breezes, more insistent gusts, hard-driven gales. We travel through its kindnesses and outbursts, its indulgences and punishments. We are resilient and we will prosper. We will still be up here when the trees take over, your monuments or ruins, your cacophony silenced, your global reign closed, cut, stopped. Firestarter. Burning bridges, perfect elder hobby, need to please, withered to root. Unmade waves stifle to calm tense waters, thankless task. The stormier the better. Years, tremor shook, bombs detonated seconds before explosion. In a quake deafening. Why shoulder cost? Why shield disgust? Why permit malice? Why placid comply? Permanent pause. Fools and braggarts, appease too long. Less crazy to excuse. Dead weight shed, burning bridges to finer spent ash, falling like snow. All ears, listening, hearing all, flailing loose threads, sparking up interest, flurry of ends, beginnings. Potentially crude, caustic, wild, loud, exaggerated, angers enough for thunderstorms, dangerous enough to ignore. Light, fluffed, happy, sung, spoken, shouted, all-time secrets whispered, comical parried sides, innocent outbursts of children, urgency to possess, consume, to inform with irrelevances, to fast be elsewhere, unimpressed, dull-eyed. Live wire, all garbled spurts, divulging between half-chewed bites, trying to complete shopping list to add to clothes pile on chair, to attain perfect balance of drunk, to collect up a few more fag butts, to understand fuss about wandered outside, to be amongst others doing, like teeming massive ants freed from sanctuary of servitude, unsure what to now do with leisured bodies, minds, streets of obligations and dreams, thronged with wants and indecision, with limited disparities of currency, vocalising these warring notions. Oral gifts carried across billowing bursts of breeze, each spectator and performer, whether forced or willing, stage shifting with each taken step. If I was a fighting man, with voice as loud as thunder, presence and shadow assured vast, with attitude that doesn't dither, that strikes, fruits, seeds, spurt fueled by vented anger, manly and Neolithic sense in fresh bouts of brawn, in survival of colliding fittest. Not a sport for the meek, for those who second, third, rethink, who put off and ignore away, who scars will never heal, who ask and don't demand, voice never raises high enough, urge to overwhelm, ill-formed, futile, stunted groan. If I was a fighting man, I'd be being, doing, involved, all alpha male intent, not musing on ifs and maybes, biro expanding woes and fears, jigsaw moving them around enough until reading them is an atrocity, until they flow, don't grate, until they flow like tumbling water from cornered author's mouth. I'm not a fighting man. I don't want to be a fighting man. Relic. Small, soft hat, peak jutting out, all friendly, pliable, of another age, worn on smaller head when helpless and fragile, cautious, carried around, hungry, growing, fed, arranged, sewn together, all terry toweling, gender signed obviously, a milky boy's blue. Slim fragment from childhood that doesn't bite back, too new, vague, ignorant to what is yet to come. Symbol of becoming, of the time of first steps, of care bestowed by others, of affection and belonging. Not for use, but for time travel, when I feel the need to be close to womb. Too last ones. Away. We go home, find safe comfort, tend our wounds. We build sanity, prepare for horrors lurking outside. How we survive, power of place, hidden respite. Fortunate shared, ourselves together, thankful away. And a very short one. I listen to the radio at night. I know you will also be listening. A trick to not feel so lonely, to almost feel like sharing a heart.
It's amazing to see so many people here tonight. Welcome to Talisman Spoken Word Open Mic. It's fantastic to have you all here. I can see quite a few new faces and quite a few people I recognise as well, so you're all really welcome. If you've not read before, there's no need to be frightened at all. We're very friendly and all poetry is welcome. We normally start with a feature and then each person wants to read